Global warming, air pollution, lack of fresh drinking water, vanishing forests and wetlands. These are some of the environmental challenges that young people see in the world around them. From as early as 8 years old, they are speaking out, organizing, educating,
Absolutely have to solve the problem of clean electricity.
and influencing others to tackle these problems. The young environmental activists who are winners of Action for Nature's International Young Eco-Hero Award are role models for us all. They have taken their passion to local, regional, and national policymakers. They have tackled deforestation and e-waste solutions, and they have saved camels, turtles, and dolphins. Eric Ubelacher, age 8, from Maryland, learned about butterflies in his second grade science class. He wrote a book, Butterflies Shouldn't Wear Shoes, and donated the money he made, $2,000, to the World Wildlife Fund. 10-year-old Kevin Huo promotes environmental activism with his art. His artwork, depicting windmills and solar panels, is now wrapped around local buses, encouraging people to take the bus and to consider alternative energy sources. Sean Russell, age 16, saw firsthand how monofilament fishing line affected dolphins and other marine life in Florida. To come to their rescue, he created Project Stow It, Don't Throw It, and mobilized groups to create fishing line recycling containers made from discarded tennis ball cans. In the United Arab Emirates, Cameron Oliver, a 12-year-old, discovered that wild and domestic camels were being killed by eating plastic litter. "I want my children to see live camels," says Cameron, and not just read about them in books. In Utah, 11-year-old Nathan Mose was one of many kids inspired by Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth. Nathan launched an anti-idling campaign to get parents and school bus drivers to turn off their engines.
It was the first generation of the turn off your engine slide, and here was the second generation of the first generation of the no idling.
Stephen Muganzi, a 15-year-old from Uganda, searched for a solution for safe access to drinking water. He realized that iron roofs provided a perfect way to catch rainwater and help some 30 homes in his village install water harvesting systems. A resourceful 12-year-old Adeline Tiffany Suwana in Indonesia started a club, Sahabat Alam, which means Friends of Nature. She leads club members on outings to plant mangroves, which help prevent damage from hurricanes and tsunamis. She has gathered students to help her with fish breeding, turtle protection, and environmental cleanup. Alec Lures, age 13 of California, began speaking to groups about rising sea levels. 16-year-old Linus Wafula in Kenya started a cleanup club to remove garbage and drain stagnant water. Alexander Lin, a 14-year-old from Rhode Island, lobbied for a local and statewide bill banning the improper disposal of electronic waste. In Costa Rica, Sofia Columbari, age 15, spoke on behalf of the Olive Ridley sea turtles, reaching out to local schools, business people, and fishermen. Because of her efforts, the local community has protected the beaches for the turtles. In California, Otana Jakpur, age 15, designed and implemented tests for air purifiers. She found that air purifiers produce 15 times more ozone than in a Stage 3 smog alert. And her findings influenced regulations in California and won her recognition from the Environmental Protection Agency and others in federal government. Max Osmek, age 14 of Ohio, went to Uganda to help teach people how to build solar ovens for cooking and purifying water. Adarsha Chevakumar and Apurva Rangan, a brother and sister from California, spent summers in India with their grandparents. They saw firsthand how local farmers used firewood illegally obtained from a nearby pristine wildlife sanctuary. Their solution? Project Jatropha, in which they supported the farmers to grow jatropha, a plant whose seeds can be processed to create high-grade fuel, thus weaning the locals off their need for illegal firewood. Andrew Leonard, age 16, from California, won a Disney grant to do the first ever joint Global Youth Service Day project between the U.S. and China. Andrew and Zhu Ling, his partner in China, each organized a group to tackle local cleanup projects and posted their efforts on YouTube.
6 million people. If they don't get on board with the ecology movement, we're all going to be in bad shape.
These young environmental leaders are representative of the outstanding efforts and achievements of Action for Nature's Young Eco-Heroes. Each year, amazing young people from all around the world are recognized and honored for being an inspiration to others. With courage, commitment, and creativity, Action for Nature winners prove that they can change the world.